Wilson set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
On 17-yard line. Yeah, we dominate today.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Gone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
A shotgun snap for Gone. That's into the hands of Eckler. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun. Gone. He'll get this to Eckler. No gain at all on the play there. That brings up 4th. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 7-yard touchdown ground. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well,
that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over. So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top. Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
12 more yards there and another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Running on first down. And now the ball's out. Fumbled near midfield. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. That is caught at the 7. And here he'll get it down to the 7. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
That is caught at the 7. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 17 yards out, the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Carlson now to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. first and 10. Goff. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku.
Complete.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, it's gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Now it's gone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Now Eckler looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Gain on the play.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
That's complete right around the 8. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ray McLeod. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And his his throw here's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Him in stride. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Chargers.
That's good for 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Play action. It's Jackson. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and goal from the 1. Jackson going to run.
You got to block him, man. He's right in front of you.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Just beating the play clock is gone. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
37-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
On for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in this.
He's got daylight past the 20. Touchdown, LA. Will Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's going to air one out. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're They're going to go for it. It's gone. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
It's a turnover on downs. That's what I'm talking about.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. From the gun, Jackson is going to let this go for the end zone. This will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
To throw on 2nd and 6. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense has not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good game and a 1st down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Gone. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's now 4th down.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Oh.
Man open down the middle of the
Come
field.
on, man.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
3-yard line.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
17.
From 3 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. To the air again. Goff. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by with the length of the football for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
36-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 43 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that
Boy, man, y'all something else.
has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Ronald Jones with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
What up, bro?
Chargers 52. Chiefs 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Game.
No effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
What you end up winning by?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing here in this fourth quarter. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice
Man
job
was showing you a little love when I was watching it.
If they don't slow him up,
You was getting all the animation.
Every time on the defensive side of the ball.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass.
See it one way.
Discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out.
They only see it one way.
Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Well, I saw the pick that Jair caught on the long pass, and then the very next play you threw that joined up the chart, and he got the animation. I said, oh yeah, he mad now. I said he mad about that.
And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels
This
game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive started
for real. I mean, it's
not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson's going to throw it. There's that man again. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 49 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. Actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Drop this underneath for Jones. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
I don't never fool with that stuff.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Let me locate Tyreek.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Boy, he get him. He gets him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's McLeod. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And my goodness, another interception. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Oh, definitely.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, boy. Boy, show love.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. Jackson on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Here's Snyder with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
Who is that? Jalen Hawkins.
Put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.
Man, what you got, 33, 34?
Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chargers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew,